Hello, I hope you are doing well. If this is your first video in this playlist, I strongly suggest to watch the previous video where you will see what we have been doing, basically fetching gold price from capital.com, a trading platform, and we use Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Now, this is just a comparison and we want to see how the models behave on a very simple task. I have provided the same exact prompt that I fed to 3.5, now this one to 3.7, Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Let's see how it works. Later in the next video, we will try Gemini 2.5 Pro as well. So, okay, I need to tell the model that I already have installed the package. The package is already installed. It's generating. So it is the command. Now I'm seeing that the command is a bit different from what we had in 3.5. But anyway, let's check what methods are available in the client class. Demo client, interesting. Okay, now it wants to know how to initialize the client. Let's see. Now let's check what methods might help us to get gold prices. Let's check what the searching market method does. By this point, 3.5 had already started implementing the client. It made a little bit of mistakes, but it generated something. But 3.7 is still investigating. Okay, it's trying to see the historical price method. But I already know that it's not going in the wrong direction. Let's go to the code that we had with 3.5. The method is single market. Okay, we already know that. I don't think you need to look at the historical data. I only want to get, let's say, the latest price of gold, and that's it. You see, I already knew, because I had the previous experience, I already knew that the historical data is not what we are looking for, and I had to guide it. But if it was my first time using AI for capital.com, it could be a little bit challenging. So now let's run this script. Now it's running the script. Okay, of course it will not work. Wait, first of all, let me provide you the environment variables for the credentials. Also, as you already investigated, there is a demo client based on the related environment variable. Initialize that client if necessary. So let's provide the environment variables to it. Let's see if it will attach the code. I know in the previous video I made a mistake, but let's see if this works like anyway. Because in the previous video I tried the multi-cursor approach, and apparently it caused the model to hallucinate. By multi-cursor, it basically means by like Command D in Mac, I'm going to these symbols, going changing the cursor back to the start of the line for the 4 lines that I've selected, copy and paste them. But this time I just simply selected all of the lines. Let's see what it did. Capital A, yeah, still it made a mistake. Okay. These are the environment variables. I believe .env is excluded by my cursor rules, which maybe it's because of the .env one. I haven't excluded .env.example, but anyway, so when we attach parts of our code to the chat thread that we have with model, let's see here, and it apparently, if it doesn't have access to that file by cursor ignore, well, it doesn't see the content. Okay, anyway, so capital why sorry, change the model, capital email, yeah, then capital API key, then password, and then demo. Use demo or not. Okay, let's see if it works correctly this time. Okay, correct. Markets, and good. So you were about to run the Python script for me. Don't you want to do that? Okay, Python, get gold price. Oh, okay. We haven't, look, the values are in the .env file, the values of the credentials, and we haven't loaded them. So let's quickly use let's actually tell the model to do it, because it's okay, we're just investigating. The values are in .env file. Add the script to first load the .env. Okay. Okay. Now it's suggesting to execute the command. Remembered, it's really good. Using demo client, and we got the values. Like, just, it doesn't matter that if it's not prettified or whatever, but yeah, epic equals to epic. What it is doing, it is using searching market. No, this is not what we did. Remember, we were using single market. Why you are using searching markets? I remember there is another method for that, which just fetches a single market. I don't know if single market makes any sense. I'm not a trader. I just know a few words and some concepts about trading. That's all I know. But gold epic, gold data, epic equals to gold data. So here we are going to gold data and passing the epic. Yeah, correct. So this is the old code, and this is the old code is Claude 3.5 Sonnet. This is, well, of course, Claude 3.7. So let's reformat and accept the changes, and let's run again. There we go. Yeah, and the value is correct. Just check the previous video. So not bad. It took not that much time, and basically that's it. So but I had to know about single market. That's the most important part. 3.7 was going through a lot of trouble by searching the markets, finding the epic as they call it, and finding the gold price and everything. But with the code that 3.5 provided, I knew that there is a single market which does a simpler job, just basically searches for one specific market, and that's it. So still, if I want to rate, I prefer 3.5 because it went straight to the point. With 3.7, I had to guide through the, well, I didn't read the documentation, but I knew that the what is there and what is preferred for this simple task. So that's why I still, regarding this comparison between 3.5 and 3.7, but this is a very simple task. We need to see it in more, I would say, complicated scenarios. Still, I would prefer 3.5. Let's see in the next video what Gemini does 2.5 Pro. See you soon.